Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up, wild, I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Down, go to the down. I see cars jogging down, jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my diva, no. Soldier from the jungle. I keep the on me, I leave you puzzle. Bang, I'm the black card on her, my knee longer than hair on her. That cavity, and I'm the her dad's salary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? You know, you tell soldier if you looking for somebody.
Pop all day, hold up, somebody on their way, hold up, I would've grown all day, hold up, somebody can't relate, hold up, stay down with no faking, go up, top down, I'm in racing, go up, wild, I'm in dangerous, go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10, wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Are you on 10 yet? Hold up. Do you have yet? Jury on Windex. Woo! 80 my Rolex. Might make back the Benz. Pseudo coming out. Black on black again. I might go to trim. I been built to win. I don't exit here. Too much flexing here. Too much bread to get. I've been stretching up. Ain't no catching up. I don't rest enough. I don't plan for luck. I keep working hard. Who keep blessing us? I'm on the 10 and I need a 10. The made of my M a week. December been good to me. Not even Kendrick can humble me. 2 weeks to go do the least. Tryna become a way bigger. My teeth is like 10 apiece. TDE family to the A+. I got my grades up. I had no backup. Now run the check up. The place up. The place up.
Somebody pop all day. Hold up. Somebody on their way. Hold up. I would've grown all day. Hold up. Somebody can't relate. Hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up. Top down. I'm in racing. Go up. Wild. I'm in dangerous. Go up. My crowd in rotation. Yeah. Are you on?
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'ma kill him. Playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. On the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Hey, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood up out your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give Nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, come through fly. No cosign, I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine, and I take my time and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young, then the set just doing it makeshift. Out the garage, how you end up in Georgia, how you end up in
Won by the Minnesota Timberwolves. T. To Wiggins. Count the bucket for 2.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
LBJ with it. To Davis. off the assist.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Teague with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Rondo with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Wade. Got it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Teague with it up top. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Driving right to the basket. Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 73%. First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor to Wiggins. He's looking for that touch. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
To Cousins. Jordan Bell swats it. That'll get out of bounds off one of the T-Wolves. James. To Wade. Beyond the arc for 3. Dwayne Wade blanketed, shoots and hits.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
One. Towns got his protein in today. He's going to the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Whoops. That won't go. Ginobili with it. 2-point advantage. Dwayne Wade. 3 for 4. Good start.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Towns to Teague. To Wiggins. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Davis. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Teague goes to the right side. Towns. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Iguodala to bring it up. The score 12-8. Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it. Teague trying to finish, but he can't get it to go.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Now a timeout here for the Timberwolves as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Iguodala to bring it up. Lead stands at 7. Dwayne Wade looking good. 4 for 5.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air for 3, and the Lakers have the rebound. JaVale McGee to Davis. Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a 3-point play.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Napier with the basketball. Down 11. JaVale McGee. Huge block. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. That misses with 2 seconds to go. That's it for the first quarter. So far, it's been all Lakers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Los Angeles has the basketball. Noah Vonleh able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Davis. And a throwdown.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Nothing going here on that drive. Down the lane. The shot won't fall. Danny Green to Davis. Anthony Davis. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Los Angeles, they have it to Danny Green. Cousins. Rondo. That's off the side of the rim, no good. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And count the basket. Now whistle as Minnesota's going to take the timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. DeMarcus Cousins pins it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
LeBron James, he's finally on the board, makes his first shot.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Wiggins against Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins rejects it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Lakers at the controls right now. Wade. Rebound Covington. Teague with the basketball. Down a bundle.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Cousins. Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team and their record?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over 50?
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
T. And scores.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
James. Fires the three. Oh, LeBron James. Not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have something. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Teague with it up top. His guys down big. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Missed the foul shot. The follow won't go either. Ginobili with it. His guys holding the big lead. LeBron James, 3 for 3 in this first half.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
DeMarcus Cousins tips it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
The assist from number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
Curling inside, Anthony Davis with the block. That's his third block this evening.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
The assist from number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
To Towns. Flushes it home. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
James. To Cousins. Going to launch beyond the arc. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on it. Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Towns. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Lakers entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Timberwolves did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Guys getting buckets for the Minnesota Timberwolves. track.
Blocks.
The Los Angeles Lakers have been making the kind of defensive impact that can affect the team mentally. After a lot of those blocks, you'll start to see guys more hesitant and second-guessing shot opportunities.
Player of the half.
Anthony Davis did a remarkable job of swatting shot after shot. Scorers have got to be thinking twice when he's within range.
Who was gold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out to Wiggins. Dwayne Wade with a piece. Fourth this contest.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Stuffs it down with authority.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Minnesota at the controls. T to Towns. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Karl Anthony Towns. He's got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. Able to convert on both free throws. James into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. Wade. Nice pass to get things going.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Wiggins. LeBron James sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
It's James controlling the offense. To Wade. Over to the right side. James. Down to 5 on the 24. James, that's good D. Shot no good. To Wiggins. DeMarcus Cousins swats it. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Bell. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Into front court comes Rondo. His guys hold a commanding lead. Karl Anthony Towns snatching it out of the air. Teague with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Anthony Davis has it against the former #1 pick. Teague to Towns. Ah, you've got to get that one to go. Karl Anthony Towns, now 3 for 9.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
James. Rondo picked up by Teague. Honors good there.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Has a look. And the Lakers with the rebound. To Davis. It goes down.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Anthony Davis. Huge block. Ooh, 5 now.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Wade. Cruises inside for 2.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Minnesota with the basketball. To Towns. Oh. Wade against Andrew Wiggins. Karl Anthony Towns able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And stuffs it home. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Kyle Kuzma at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Off the mark on his free throw. Napier with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Great feed. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Lakers ball. James to Kyle Kuzma. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Footer at the buzzer. Time expires with the Lakers in command. The Wolves with the basketballs. We start the 4th quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena. But that's not enough. They need their A+ game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
James. Nothing going here on that drive. Davis to James. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. But great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the 3-point line.
The Timberwolves have the basketball. Oh, emphatic slam.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
James. To Cousins. From long range. And DeMarcus Cousins buries the 3 with a hand in his face.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Down low for Jang. That's no good. To Davis. Count it.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
And the basket good at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Ginobili picked up by Teague. Shot from the lane won't go. Napier with the basketball. Down a bundle. Gets a look. Can't hit. The follow won't go either. Another follow stays out. Deep left corner to Cousins. Count the basket inside.
A legendary coach once told me, he said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Los Angeles has the basketball. James to Wade. Now a pass stolen by the Timberwolves.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Missed it. How'd that not go down? Dwayne Wade. To James. Has a chance. Cleans it up. Napier with the basketball. His guys down big. Jordan Bell with the dunk. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
James. Rondo. Couple of cracks at the line now.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Knocks down all 3 at the line. Wiggins. Fires the 3. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Iguodala to bring it up. His guys holding the big lead. Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it. To Wiggins. Anthony Davis sends it away. Incredible. 6 tonight.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
DeMarcus Cousins trying to cash in on the 3-point play. For his career, 73%. And he missed it. And a putback slam.
Oof. Really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Jeff Teague. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Los Angeles, they have it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Jeff Teague, 3 for 6 now.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Lays it up and in. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers won this matchup with a significant margin. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Timberwolves are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. Check out the leading scores for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
The Los Angeles Lakers were definitely the better team with regard to long-range shooting, and it turned out to be quite the advantage. Their three-pointers were unstoppable.
Player of the game.
Anthony Davis gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Take a look at the upcoming games for the Los Angeles Lakers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying, they ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. Still screaming free to find they coming home now. All this up on my, I got up now. How you real, you can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, oh, like the boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down, my go down, rats can't fold down, my your dough down, we ain't gon' put on the fourth down, we on the hunt, we want more now, real from the jump, we on now, swear no more gon' broke now, might do a show in your town, wait till I bring that, I'm on the
It is NBA action on opening tip belongs to the Kings, and they'll have it first to start the fourth as well. We're underway in Sacramento. Anthony Davis pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
LeBron into the front court, looking to make something happen. To Davis. Easy path to the rim.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
De'Aaron Fox to Barnes. To Fox. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
LBJ. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
LeBron James. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. First try, no good. No good on the first, no good